I also believe that mental health is enjoying yourself. And part of enjoying yourself is good quality food. I noticed a few months ago that I was getting really excited every time I took myself out to eat. I noticed before that every time I worked one of my odd job, day job gigs that that I do from time to time on a temporary contract basis. I didn't like the jobs, but I always loved when there was food. So getting food that tastes really, really good, even if it's not necessarily the healthiest for you, really makes me happy sometimes. Now, there are some things we do in moderation, some things I say we do in elimination. But barbecue sauce, that's my moderation. And I found out just a month ago when I got a phone call from Walter Kinsey from Kinsey Foods, a barbecue sauce brand based out of Rapid City, South Dakota, that they were looking for TikTok live hosts. And they're like, hey, Tony, you do TikTok live hosting. I'm like, yeah. And they're like, do you want to work for us? And I'm like, yes. And all of a sudden, this job opportunity popped up that didn't even exist a couple months prior. And I think so often we get caught up in the here and right now, in the things that we can see in front of us, without trusting in the not yet seen, without trusting that things can get better, without trusting that there are opportunities we never even imagined. And if I go way, way back to 2023, so only 3 years ago, I was trying to figure out how I was going to pay my bills. And I was just in Atlanta. I was trying to go full time as a coach and lost almost all of my clients in a month. And I went back to Chicago. My unemployment ran out, and I had to figure out a way to pay the bills. So I begrudgingly went back into the world of freelance day job gigs. And a year later is when I first met Walter Kinsey of Kinsey Foods. But if I go back even before then, the staffing agency that introduced me to Walter also introduced me to an opportunity for the National Board of Mangoes. Yeah, that's a thing. And I sent in this audition tape for the National Board of Mangoes that I only knew about because of the staffing agency. Shout out to Brand Besties, one of my favorite staffing agencies for part-time gig contractors. And I became the first ever MC for the National Board of Mangoes Mango Ride, where we toured across the Southeast, went to grocery stores, college campuses, college football tailgates, and I got introduced to the world of being an MC. All of these things I didn't even know were possible 3 years prior. And that's all to say, we have no idea what's in store for us. Sometimes we gotta trust, not sit by, idle by. No. Like you want to take action in the meantime. Yeah, you want to keep studying your craft, keep getting better. But also, as you look for opportunities, or whether you're just unsure of what the next steps are going to be, can you trust? Can you trust that there are things out there that you haven't even considered yet? And finally, if those opportunities do come up, and they will come up, but they don't go exactly as you planned, trust that the next opportunity is going to be there for you. Because this is the thing I haven't been posting about on social media, is that it's possible this thing with Kinsey Foods might not work out long term. It's possible they might cut back on hours. This is very much an experiment. And while I'm so excited to work for them regardless, it's all to say I don't know what life's going to be like 3 months from now. But I'm going to trust. I'm going to keep taking action. I'm going to keep putting myself in position to attract more of the opportunities that I want. But in the meantime, let's trust. And if you're ready to trust, would you tap that like button and share this out? I'm looking for my first 50 free subscribers on Substack. And if you are interested in coaching, there's a paid tier as well. Otherwise, all of my lives, all of my articles, they are free. So you can subscribe for free right here on Substack. Oh, and by the way, go to TikTok and follow at Kinsey.foods, KINZIE.foods. So you can come and say hi to me on my lives over at Kinsey Foods starting on St. Patty's Day. I will see you over there. Keep being the beautiful people that you are. Hashtag not perfect. Let's go get them, friends.